Yeah, I can't make you want to get married. I can only ask you.
You put me through a lot, but at some point it has to stop.
We thought the tale of Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin was over, but now there is shocking new information. There are claims that Jim Jones may have been secretly married to basketball player Brooke Bailey for years. Jim and Chrissy shared their highs and lows on shows like Love and Hip Hop, making them one of the most memorable couples on reality TV, according to reports. But it appears as though that chapter is about to close. In addition to moving on, Jim has done so in a significant way. A picture of Jim and Brooke has surfaced, and he reportedly married her in a secret ceremony. This news is devastating because Chris recently broke up with Jim after 15 years of dating. Fans who followed their journey are aware of how much she put into attempting to salvage their relationship after everything they had been through, and she has been candid about the emotional toll of their split. Many admirers are certain that the picture, which went viral rapidly, is undoubtedly evidence of their surprise wedding. It depicts Brooke in a beautiful white gown and Jim in a tuxedo, both of which looked like wedding gear. Jim's quick move on and apparent marriage to someone else have astonished and disappointed many fans. But before we start this new chapter, let's look back at the beginnings and the highs and lows that made Jim and Chrissy such a well-known couple. Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin immediately captured the attention of viewers since it was clear that Chrissy was committed to their relationship and had given up many things to help Jim, even in his worst moments. She clearly loved Jim, and her openness about their struggles resonated with. Many of her fans have commended her honesty over the years. The moment Chrissy defied gender expectations and proposed to Jim stands out as one of the most memorable. Despite Chrissy's boldness, she showed how much she wanted their relationship to thrive by taking a risk that many fans respected and making her proposal one of reality TV's most talked about moments. Chrissy frequently complained about Jim's unwillingness to commit completely. Despite their occasional moments of joy and readiness to work things out, Jim's reluctance to fully commit remained an issue. Chrissy began discussing their relationship more in interviews and on social media over time, disclosing intimate details about her battle with several forced abortions as a result of the challenges they encountered together. The clarity of marriage remained a source of contention. Chrissy had devoted years of her life, her hopes, and her future to building a life with Jim. It was more than just being his partner. But in a move that many found shocking, revelation gave their long-developing love story a new angle. Following Chrissy's decision to walk away and declare their break and the end of their long-term romance, fans were left wondering if either of them would ever find happiness without the other as they processed their separation. An era seemed to be coming to an end. Brooke Bailey came into the scene shortly after Jim and Chrissy split up. There were rumors that Brooke and Jim were hanging out together at different gatherings. Because celebrities in the entertainment industry often contact one another, fans initially dismissed these encounters as informal get-togethers. However, social media quickly began to buzz about how close Jim and Brooke seemed to. The whispers soon became louder, and as they made more public appearances, supporters' initial mistrust started to fade and rumors of a budding romance gained traction. The image that sparked the internet then started to spread. An image that went viral in a couple of hours, featuring Brooke in a gorgeous white gown and Jim in a smart tuxedo, was the last piece of evidence that Jim and Brooke had secretly gotten married. In what appeared to be full wedding regalia, the pair looked comfortable. Longtime followers struggled to keep up with Jim's rapid advancement as they dealt with the end of an era and the abrupt change in his personal life. The thought of Jim taking this step with someone else felt like a startling new chapter in the Jim-Chrissy saga, especially after years of commitment concerns with Chrissy.
You want to get married to me?
No.
Yeah, I can't make you want to get married. I can only ask you.
You put me through a lot, but at some point it has to stop.
As rumors of the supposed wedding spread, fans couldn't help but wonder how Chrissy could be feeling about everything after all the highs and lows of her relationship with Jim, especially after he moved on with someone else. It must be difficult to deal with the news before a wedding, but Chrissy has largely remained silent about the most recent images of Jim and Brooke, leading admirers to surmise that she is taking some time to process the information privately. Fans who have followed Chrissy's journey know that she's not one to back down from expressing her truth, so her silence is particularly startling. However, some fans have pointed to a few cryptic posts that might be her way of subtly addressing the issue. Recently, Chrissy shared a quote on. She posted a picture of a calm landscape along with a note about letting go of the past, which stoked rumors that she was making a statement about her feelings about the alleged wedding. She also discussed on social media how to be resilient and find bravery when faced with hardship. Speculate that she might be using social media to communicate without explicitly addressing the issue. People have interpreted these tweets as signs that Chrissy is looking for closure or focusing on herself after spending so much time on her romance. Considering how well-known their relationship is, it wouldn't be shocking if Chrissy chose to handle this specific issue in private for once. The emotional toll on Chrissy after years of dedication to a relationship is immeasurable. After everything Chrissy went through to make their relationship work, many fans have voiced outrage, saying Jim's quick move forward is a smack in the face. But it's understandable that she could find this news upsetting. The question now becomes what this means for their future if Jim and Brooke were indeed married. Chrissy may be processing the heartbreak in her own manner if she chooses to remain silent.
If you whooping her damn right, I'm gonna peel your
Okay, and if you do that, that's fine. And I said I would have a problem with you.
And that's cool.
Right. What I'm saying to you is,
I ain't into that. I ain't gotta sneak this no. We can y'all can line it the up.
Brooke Bailey, who is already well known from her time on Basketball Wives, would gain even more notoriety if she were married to Jim Jones, unlike Chrissy, given that she must manage her own brand and that her high-profile relationship may have an impact on her public image. Brooke may need to adjust to the demanding. The attention that comes with being associated with Jim is likely to present its own set of challenges, especially considering how deeply his past with Chrissy is embedded in the public consciousness, particularly given the strain from public opinion. People on social media have already started comparing Brooke to Chrissy, with followers leaving comments on anything from the personality of Brooke in connection with her history on reality TV, even though it seems like Brooke and Jim are making an effort to embrace this new phase of their relationship, they will have to deal with constant public scrutiny. Observation where every move is probably going to be scrutinized, and Jim's past and well-known reluctance to commit raise questions about whether he's truly ready for a committed relationship with Brooke, or is this just a resurgence after his split with Chrissy? With so many different points of view on social media, let's look at some of the reactions. One fan commented, as one reviewer put it, "Brooke Bailey isn't as pretty as Chrissy. When it comes to Carmel Anthony, Brooke is particularly dishonest."
Hopefully, bro, sit up there man and put a ring on her because she is like that. And honestly, just not even on no clout shit, I would love to take Chrissy out.
Fans are left wondering whether Chrissy will address these allegations or whether she is ready to put an end to this chapter once and for all, even though she may choose to take the high road and remain silent while focusing on her own journey. To finally correct the record, she wants to have an open interview. Given her long history with Jim and her honesty on reality TV, it wouldn't be shocking if Chrissy decided to offer her viewpoint at some point. But Brooke, who gained notoriety for her time on Basketball Wives, may undergo significant adjustments as a result of this situation. In fact, if she and Jim are together, spectators are. I'm curious to see how Brooke will respond to the constant Chrissy comparisons and the challenges of dating someone as well known as Jim. Is this the saga's latest development or the beginning of a new romance? Designed to keep us talking, fans are clearly divided, and the conflicting information has only fueled speculation that this could be a publicity stunt to keep Brooke and Jim in the spotlight. While others, as Chrissy challenges Jim's commitment to his new relationship with both sides, we all wonder if this is actually Jim's next chapter or just another story point. Fans' passionate online remarks demonstrate how invested they are. Turn to face the cameras. Now that you've heard the news and seen the reactions, it's your time to share your opinions. Is this just another headline, or do you think it's true love? Tell us in the comments section below. As always, please subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any updates on other breaking stories. We'll be watching this story to see where it goes next.